Good morning and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're on a 48-hour camping trip to the Channel Islands on Santa Cruz Island. Let's go! Good morning, it is 7 a.m. and we're on our way to the dock just to watch the sunrise. If there's still sun rising, we'll see. We're not exactly sure, but it looks like it. Now we're headed back to the campground for breakfast. We got some oatmeal and some instant coffee. Now it was time for breakfast. After using that stove the first time last night, we figured it out way faster in the morning, which was kind of nice. We heated up some water and poured it into our pre-mixed oatmeal. Mine was a mix out of oats, freeze-dried bananas, and chia seeds. After breakfast, it was time for a round of rummy. As you can see, we took our time getting ready in the morning, and then it was time to take down the tent. Honestly, it didn't take us that long. I shook out the whole tent to get the last little bit of dirt out of it, and finally we filled up all of our waters for the day. There's only one drinking water fountain on the island, which is located in the main campground, so it's very important to fill up your waters here. Then it was time to say goodbye to our campsite and head out for the day. Yeah, we just dropped off our camping bags at like the boxes that are designated to campers only at Scorpion Harbor.
We don't have to hike with our overnight packs, so we get to just carry our day packs and leave those there for when we're ready to depart for the boat.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. And now we're gonna head up over to Smugglers Cove and Smugglers Beach up into the clouds right here. Looks pretty cool. Alrighty, we're gonna take Smugglers Road to Smugglers Cove. It's gonna be 3.6 miles, pretty much from the harbor. Kinley's ready. Right now, it's pretty much 10 a.m. Our ferry back to the mainland goes at 4. So we'll have to be back like the latest probably at 3:30. So we're aiming for 3. So that gives us like 5 hours to hike over there, chill at the beach, and then come back. We're definitely climbing pretty steep right off the start, but it looks absolutely insane. Climbing into the clouds right here. And then we already got an amazing view of the harbor from up here. Yeah, as you can see, there are many kayaking, snorkeling opportunities you can take advantage of here. It's just gonna cost you a little bit. We, mainly for like time reasons, but also for cost reasons, decided against doing one and just enjoying our time on our hike. They do look really cool though, so I encourage you to look it up and decide for yourself. Definitely got cloudy real quick up here. Behind me, you would be able to see the water, but it's super cloudy. But you can kind of see it in the distance. That looks kind of cool with the other island in the distance. So let's take a look at where we're at. So we started at Scorpion Anchorage, made our way up
Here.
Yeah.
Down this road, and then we're probably like right.
So we're heading inland right now, and then we're gonna make it to this intersection and continue on Smugglers Road. Time to reapply sunscreen. I burnt my hands pretty bad yesterday. The view is really cool. 1.1 miles in. We climbed about 500 feet of elevation, and yeah, as you can see, the views are just spectacular as we're continuing to climb. Here you can kind of see the trail we're gonna take. We're gonna take a right here and make our way up there. Absolutely stunning views with the mainland over there and then the other islands back here. 1.4 miles in, you can split off to Dolphins Grove. It's going to be like a 0.2 mile hike right down here. We're going to continue up to Smugglers Cove. It's going to be 2.5 miles. Yeah. We're pretty much right here at this intersection. As you can see, yesterday we made it through Scorpion Canyon, the number 4 here, and just continued this way. Today we came up all this way and we're going to continue on Smugglers Road. 2 miles left to Smugglers Cove. So as you can see, Smugglers Cove is on here in the trail guide with 7.5 miles and the difficulty is marked as strenuous.
So similar to what we did yesterday.
Probably a little less elevation. looks like we're about to start going down. Kinley said it. What are we at right now, elevation-wise?
About 700.
Yeah, like 700. So we're probably ×2 that, since we're gonna make our way back up this trail too. So that will bring us to probably around like 1,300 feet of elevation. Just look at that. Absolutely beautiful views. Doesn't get much better than that. Yeah, 3 miles in right here, you also have the opportunity to continue to San Pedro Overlook, only for experienced hikers. It's like an unmarked trail, so better be careful when you try that. And we have 0.9 miles to Smugglers Cove. And as you can see, we came down from all the way up there. So we're gonna have to take the same trail on the way back. Yeah, it's kind of funny. We can hear the water, but not see it, as you can tell. Pretty foggy down there. It looks like we're gonna make the final descent, probably half a mile down into the fog. Let's see how it looks down there. It's kind of crazy. You can kind of see like the silhouette of the trees over on the other side here. Very mystical with the fog. Yeah, they're kind of cool, like those little foxes. They're super used to humans though, especially in a campground. But yeah, they're everywhere here. There's one down there as well, and then there's that one up here. We made it almost down into Smugglers Cove. It is so much louder down here with the water and the waves already. We made it down into Smugglers Cove, as you can see. Pretty foggy here, but it's kind of cool to have these little benches right here, and then there's also a bathroom back there. Pretty much took us 3.8 miles on the dot and 1 hour and 35 minutes to get down here. Probably exactly the same on the way back. We'll enjoy our time here, take a little break, and yeah, just enjoy the waves. The fog is slowly moving out. We're gonna go for a walk in a second, but
We have to finish this round in 1 minute.
yeah, the sun is really coming out. The fog is moving out of the cove. Looks super pretty. Absolutely spectacular views. And yeah, we're gonna take a walk along the beach. Yeah, we took a little stroll along the beach here. It's warming up a lot. Absolutely beautiful with the water coming in. In a little bit, we're gonna go back and then continue back to Scorpion Harbor. Really cool sights though. Like, look at this. Kind of crazy how fast the fog moved out. Like, we got here, we played cards for a little bit, like 20 minutes maybe, and the fog was completely gone. From seeing nothing beyond like 10 feet into the water to this is kind of crazy. Could be part of a boat. Interesting. It is just after 1 p.m. right now. Our ferry goes at 4, so we want to make it back by like 3, just after 3. So we're headed back all the way up the beach, and then we're gonna head back up. Yeah, you go right from the beach back to climbing. It's pretty steep right off the bat. Now on the way back, we can actually see the cove from up here. Half a mile from Prisoners Cove. We just made it up the first main climb. Now we got a little bit of a flat segment looping around, and then we just got to make it up this hill right here. About a mile in on our way back, we got 2.9 miles left. Now we got the main climb coming up right here. About 1.5 miles in, we are just about to make it over the top of this main hill here. We have just under 1,300 feet of elevation, and you can see where we started right over there. Yeah, the views from up here are absolutely insane. About 2.5 miles back to Scorpion Beach. We have like 3/4 of a mile left-ish. You can see the campground right here, and then the harbor's right behind there. .8 miles left to Scorpion Harbor. Yeah, we're making our final descent back into Scorpion Harbor. As you can see, our ferry is already here, probably about to dock. Our ferry just made it into the harbor. We made it onto our ferry, and after everybody got on, we took off, heading back towards Ventura. On the way back, again, we had the amazing opportunity to see some dolphins. Thanks again to the Island Packers Ferry. They do an amazing job of stopping, providing some insights, and just taking the time to give you the best experience possible. Seeing dolphins is always a lot of fun. And then it was time to head back to the mainland. There was this cool rainbow on the way back, and it got a little cloudy towards the end, but we made it to the mainland in no time. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.